Hi everyone, welcome to new video and we're gonna continue to working with React. In this case we're gonna work with React and Nodes. We're gonna create a e-commerce website. We're gonna work with the front end and the back end. Basically more than server than database in this case, but we're gonna still work on with the back end. But remember, this project, the main project, gonna be working with React and of course the part of front end. In this case, we wanted to create a web where we can give our user three things. First of all, seeing the projects like something Amazon here. Second thing, we gonna make sure our user have to access to the products basically as a website with product he can choose between the products. And the third one gonna be about the cards. We're gonna create a card. You can see something like this and the possibility to put it in the cards, and we're gonna have this the our card with uh, our things we are buying. Basically treating, remember, the main project, the main web, we're gonna work with the products. Basically we're gonna see a lot of products, and we're gonna work with the cards. Okay, something like between, yeah, between Amazon and Shop. In this case it's online grocery store in Switzerland. And you can see happy projects gonna be something like this. And of course we're gonna use, like always, the node. But I repeat again, the main project gonna be about the React and React components. I hope you enjoy and hope you like. Thank you and have a good day. We have template, and here we go. This is the first thing we need to do is basically creating a template of any index dot html, and I am using HTML5. Okay, I have everything now, and now I need to put this file inside a folder because we're gonna have a lot of files. My folder gonna be template because we are working now for a template. We're gonna put inside, and we're gonna move. Next thing is creating a header. But first of all, I need to create a div, and now we're gonna create a header. The header is gonna be the title of my e-commerce. I'm gonna put here the Laden. In German that means store. Now I need to put a side, because we need to put a side for our charts, and they're gonna be the charts. Okay, chart category. Yeah, put categories for now. And I need other thing. I need a main. For that main, I'm gonna use inside a nav. Okay, I'm gonna click all, and inside gonna click link. But I'm gonna do it more easy. Main URL main lib. I need I need five or six. I'm gonna put six. And here we go. I'm gonna change it because I know I don't want a main. I want a UL inside the main. Okay. I'm gonna create main mode, and inside UL, and inside the 5 times. Each one gonna be a product. Okay. Products gonna be the same. Of course, gonna be different. Okay. Product 1, product 2, product 3, product 4, and product 5. And I need one more. On the last one, gonna be, of course, the footer. Okay. Oh, all right. Reserve. I'm gonna put, in this case, between a link. I'm gonna put my name. Okay, the name of my portfolio or my page. If you want to visit, you can go there. Come. Now you're gonna go my browser, and we can see all things here. Okay, remember the editor. Now I need to set up the link style. Okay, link style. I put link here and link style shape, and I'm gonna put the title, the link style .css, and now I'm gonna put inside my style. I'm gonna put first of all HTML. I wanna font size, box browser, box sizing, or box, and I'm gonna font size. Font size is gonna be one. I'm gonna put one. I want to put 1.5, but I'm gonna change more later if I want. I save it. This one gonna be the body. For that reason, I'm gonna create it body, and we're gonna put margin 0. I'm gonna put fonts and robot. I don't know. I think I'm gonna put alphabetical or robot. For now, I'm gonna put alphabetical, but more later I'm gonna change it to robot because it's this time I wanted alphabetical. The second one gonna be the second no sorry the third one gonna be the viewport. Okay, I wanted to have 100% viewport. For that reason, I'm gonna create it the high 100% VH, and I'm gonna save it. I'm gonna go my browser, and I'm gonna refresh my documents, my file. You can see here the login and categories, and now I don't have the margin. Now we gonna deal with the containers. I'm gonna create a class of grid container. I'm gonna put it before in CSS, and after that I'm gonna put it in HTML. But for now, we're gonna put here grid container. Okay. The first thing is gonna be display. How we gonna make um, our templates work? We're gonna use the grid. The difference between the grid and the flex is basically flex is from the left to the right. Okay. It's how it puts the divs, the containers. But with the grid, we can manipulate the, the div or the containers, not just left to right, and we can do it also vertically, top to the bottom. For that reason, I wanted to use grids. And of course, we are gonna create the e-commerce site. With that mean is basically we need to get the templates. For that reason, we're gonna create templates, um, grid grid templates but I need areas. Now we're gonna create it. I'm gonna put not create first of all we're gonna put the classes, sorry, the classes, no, the levels inside my index, like header inside my templates. Okay, I'm gonna put it between double quotes, header, double quotes, aside, double quotes, and now we're gonna go to index HTML. But I need to put folder forgets. And I'm gonna put, I'm gonna go with main, I'm gonna put folder. I, I think main is necessary because I have nav. I'm gonna change for ISO. Yeah, I mean, inside, yeah, I'm gonna delete this, so I'm gonna put just main. Header is very important, and the main is very important, folder is very important. I'd say for now, I don't need it because I just have a little of my products, and it's gonna be the burger menu, and I know now I don't need burger menu. I'm gonna back to the style. I'm gonna create the grid, okay? Because I forget. I need to put header grid area, grid area, and I'm gonna put the name, the name header. I'm gonna copy it to turn it small, and I'm gonna change. Gonna be main and main folder folder folder, and I'm gonna save it. The next thing is gonna be the grid columns and rows. First thing is gonna be grid templates columns, and I give it a one fraction, okay, and the second one gonna be the grid rows, template rows. I gonna give it three measures. The first one gonna be 5 rem because I have three grids, okay. The second one gonna be 1 fr, and yeah, I want to put 1.5, but the normal is the norm of this type of templates. It's 5.5. I'm gonna give it 5 rem. And now I need to set the class for my labels. The first of all is header. Header gonna have a class of course, of header. Class header. The second one gonna be class main. Gonna be class main. And the third one gonna be folder. Class folder. And the container of all my data gonna be div. I'm gonna create class with grid container grid, and now we're gonna set up our heights inside my container. Of course, I want it to be my grid. I need to have 100% all of our screen, okay. We set up and we save it, and we go. I have made, and I need to go to my projects. I have a lot of projects. Template, and we go to our pasted, and here we have our project here. Now we're gonna go back and make some changes in our header. We wanna to give it a little bit of color, okay? And I'm gonna put it here header. First of all, the background color. Our header is gonna be nav, and we're gonna give the same color to the header to the footer, okay? Like any way, web, Amazon, Netflix, whatever, okay? We're gonna choose. I wanted to real blue, but I don't know how it's gonna be look like. Okay, I'm gonna no, I'm gonna change it, copy it. I'm gonna put this in the folder. I'm gonna save it. I go to the nav, and we're gonna see what's gonna happen. We're gonna see that this is my color. Okay, so maybe I change it because I don't like it, but for now it's. I'm gonna change it to the blue more dark. Okay, I'm gonna copy it in, and they're gonna go to a folder, and they're gonna paste it. I'll save it to my nav, and here we go. It like, yeah, it looks like a more Amazon, but now we're gonna put the color of the. I'm gonna go back into my editor, and I'm gonna inside the header. I'm gonna put color for and we're gonna put hashtag FFF. I'm gonna save it. Yeah, we can see here. I mean, I have it in Spanish. I'm gonna don't translate, and here we go. I have the name of the Laden in German. Now we're gonna do same with all right reserved. In my folder, I'm gonna copy again and I'm gonna paste. I'm gonna paste inside. I'm gonna save it, and here we go. We have the same. Now we're gonna go to index, and we're gonna create. Now for now we're gonna delete it, the ISR menu for now, and we're gonna continue working with the brand. I mean, we're gonna put inside our page the products gonna be each product gonna be a brand. For example, I gonna put different brands from to the clothes to the shows to the even I mean everything. For that I need to create a div with class with a class of brands, and inside I wanted to create a link with, and inside the link gonna be our name, our logo name, the Laden. The second one gonna be also div with a class of header links, header header links, header link. The other link gonna be a link of my sign in. Mm, okay, the beach mojito. Mm, mm. Can save it. And one more gonna be our link to the cart HTML. HTML. The cart is gonna be all my products I buy or I selected. Now I'm gonna save. I go to the and I'm gonna you can see here 11 and I don't see the and I'm gonna do same thing. Gonna go to the main. I mean header. We still in the header, but I don't understand why it's we save it and we do it again and we have it here. Okay, we can see it here. Now we're gonna give this time, but I wanted to create a page look like Amazon or YouTube. The shop is a product delivery to house, and I think it's part of engineer, but I think also they have in Julius and big parts of Switzerland. I wanna put my link to look like this. Okay, you have home delivery, login, um, question on health, and in English. I think it's part of the big company called Migros. Yeah, it is. You can see the shop Migros. And the other one is we're gonna put this in English. It's gonna be the Best Buy. In Europe, exists MediaMarkt, but in States, it's one of the big companies in technology products. And yeah, it's Best Buy, and we wanted to have like something like that. The chart, oh, sorry, the card, the links inside our header or our nav. Amazon, in this case, I have in Spain. I have something like look like that. I wanted to put eyesight, but I wanted to put in my right here with a card and singing something like that. Okay, I'm gonna delete this because it consumes a lot of RAM, and we're gonna go back again to later. And I'm gonna give it a little bit style. I have now we're gonna go to the header and we're gonna to put display flex display flex. The second one gonna be justify content. Justify content. And they're gonna use um, space between. Gonna save it and we gonna refresh our and we can see it, but we have a problem with our nav. We're gonna see the card singing. We're gonna back again. Our problem is inside the header and oh yeah, okay. I put double quote without knowing. I save again and go, and here we go. We have our card and saying in, okay, the Latin is, remember, the Latin is basically our logo or title, but gonna have the job of being our logo. We go back to the, and we're gonna start working with the main. But before, we need to change something inside header. I gonna see, yeah, I think before we're gonna start working with the brands. Remember, our brands now is inside, I mean, the cart and the, well, we need to go with the Latin because we have here the Latin. Okay, now we're gonna start working with the Latin, with the class brand, and they're gonna put it down here of the header, and for that brand, I'm gonna give it color white. I'm gonna give it font size 2 5 RAM or 3 RAMs, and I'm gonna give it font width, gonna be bold. Save it, and now I need to put links, brand, okay, links like always, color same, and we gonna go, but we need to save it, and we're gonna go, here we go. I have the Latin is a little bit big, I'm gonna put less RAM, and I have here card and singing, but now I wanted to put card and singing the same way to the Latin, and I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna put 2 RAM singing, and here we go. Now I wanna to have the same space, but before justifying content and align the item, we're gonna work with card and singing. Basically, the class of header links. Inside here, I forget it's not brand. It's basically header links. Okay, we go to the header links, we copy it, and we import that, and we have here um, our card singing and Latin. I don't know what Latin it's brand. It's basically put the color. Here we go. And now I wanted to align the item with the space we give it. Align item center, and we save it. We go back in, and here we go. We have the Latin and the singing cards. But now I wanted to well, I wanted without style. I go back and inside I don't know if header we can list style. None. Save it. I think we don't can. We need to, no. We know it. We need to do with each one. Okay. Inside here I give it, and inside header links I give it. I delete it and I save it. Now we gonna see. No, it's not working. It's not working because it's not list style. Yeah, I think it's text decoration. Text the no decoration none. And here the same. Copy it and we paste. Save it. We go back And here we go. It was text decoration. Okay. And now, we now we're gonna start working with the hover. Okay. Inside the links, remember, header links, page of the anchor. We gonna put here over brackets, and we gonna put the color. We gonna put something blue. I mean, we're gonna put something in red or orange. Yeah, the same. We're gonna get the same here for brand anchor, blank anchor, over brackets, and we paste the color. Copy it from the links, and we put inside. We save it, and we go to our documents, and you can see the card saved. But we don't want to our logo change the color. For that reason, I gonna the brand. Okay, I save it, and we go back. Okay, you can see it with the cursing and singing in. It's still hover, but our logo shouldn't have. Maybe some people put some animation, but for now we're gonna focus it more in React than the style. Okay, remember we are main project is basically using the React and Node, creating e-commerce. And I'm gonna back to my. We don't have the padding. We're gonna put one rem or half. I'm gonna put inside the header padding one rem, and we can see. Save it, and we go back. We cannot see a rem. It's a little bit, but for now it's okay. We go to the links, and yeah, I mean one rem is it's okay. But before I gonna do the same with justify content align again inside the folder, and okay, I want to copy this and I go to a folder and paste. I save. We go back again and need to save before. I don't know why it's not working. Space between center, center, and now still not working. I'm gonna give it more space because I think it's a little bit space. And I need to go to the grid content. I'm gonna give it. I mean, it wasn't working because I need to put the display flex inside folder. Now I'm gonna put display flex display flex, and now I'm gonna save it. Mm. And now we can refresh our browser and we gonna see it. And here we go. We have all rights reserved and my name in the center because we put in the center, and they gonna put I think I gotta put space between space around. I gonna let I'm gonna put inside folder. I'm gonna put some space or something because um, because I have little space between them. You can see already reserved, but we have. I think I gonna change. Yeah, I put all right reserved inside, and we gonna save it. And we have all right reserved. But I wouldn't wanna text decoration. I go back. I go to style, and we gonna put text text decoration none. And I'm gonna save it, and we're gonna go back. I mean, we're gonna for now we're gonna delete the link because I don't have time to give it just a link for now. I need to put a lot of things in products and brands. We need to put the products and brands, and after that, we need to put the products and brands inside React. Okay. Now we're gonna work to in React. Sorry, React no, in some style, and after that we're gonna go directly to React. Now we're gonna work with the main. Okay. First of all, we're gonna create a div, and we're gonna give it a class of um, of content product open product and let product. And we need a table with URL with a class of products because we're gonna put inside the products with us. And now we're gonna start with the links of our product. Inside the link, we're gonna create a div. Okay, inside the div, and inside the div, we're gonna create um image. But first of all, we need to put the name to the div. Okay, we're gonna create a class, and it's gonna be products because it's gonna be each one products, and then I'm gonna put image. I'm gonna put the source inside my folder image, and gonna be p1 name of my first image gonna be jpg and gonna be name of alt is gonna be product. Now we're gonna create inside the div products, we're gonna create another div. Well, we're gonna create a bunch of divs. Gonna be the product name, the price, the brand. First of all, gonna be the name. We're gonna be div class div the name class of product dash name. Okay, product dash name. And here we go. The name gonna be I'm gonna put just um, sample product of e-commerce of just shares. Okay, maybe gonna put technology like Amazon, but for now or whatever you have in your country, was make is gonna put just uh, yeah just products without cloning any company or any products. I gonna I think I'm gonna put the products of luxury products. Okay, I'm gonna put, for example, the name of shirt, and I wanna create another div with div class product brand. Okay, and this case gonna be maybe Gucci. Okay, we're gonna put Gucci, and we're gonna create another div with the price. Div dash dash is basically the class. Okay, if we put dash, sorry, the dot is basically we are pointing to a class, and my class gonna be the same product. It's by default. I mean, I'm doing this div because everyone uses it. Okay? Or most of companies who created e-commerce products or digital agencies or whatever you are working in it, use the same type and the same syntaxes inside JavaScript, of course. In my case, not just JavaScript, HTML, style, CSS, and of course, we're gonna use React. But with React, we're gonna do another thing. Okay, remember, we need to put all this information after that inside our front end product. The product now is the price. Product price is gonna be 75 chef. I'm gonna put in like in Switzerland 75 chef. It's the same dollars, okay? I'm gonna put here something like that. Dollar. Yep, we have everything. Now we go with style, okay? Now we're gonna put products, and we're gonna start with the product, okay? Product, the class products. We're gonna start with we're gonna use the flex, okay? We're gonna flex. We're gonna justify content. Gonna be center, and with align items gonna be center the same. We save it. Now we're gonna start with anchors. Products link, sorry, no product anchors. We're gonna start with products link, and first of all gonna be margin 5 rem high. We're gonna give it 50 rem, and then I'm gonna use flex. I'm gonna give it 0 0 1 25 0 25. I'm gonna put 24. You know where is my bracket? And I wanna each product of link. I wanted to give it a border bottom. That means basically a line who give us a signal of we are inside. I wanted to give it the same color. RGB 1624 88, and no, this is not. Sorry. I'm gonna copy. I'm gonna paste here. Oh my god, a lot of problems with my PC. It's all, and of course, I wanted to give it 0.2 RAM, and I wanted to do this solid. I'm gonna save it. I mean 0.2 RAM. I mean, it's enough. We can see the line very big. I need to go my save it and saving the HTML parts, and you can see it here. Okay, this is our progress, but I'm gonna put 4 more or 5 more. I cannot load the image. Okay, let's go to the load image. I'm gonna go inside um, Google. I'm gonna put Gucci shirt. It's just a example. Okay, we are not working with seriously e-commerce page. Okay? I wanted to show you, and everyone and everywhere can use this type of a business. I mean, I cannot load it in GitHub if someone wanted to use. Of course, it's free to use. And I'm gonna go to the image. I don't know if wanna someone or just a t-shirt. I think I'm gonna put someone. Maybe we use Disney product. Okay, what do you think? I think yeah, we're gonna go to Disney product. I'm gonna start with Star Wars, and they wanna this t-shirt, and they're gonna. I think they have more. See this one, yeah, this one or this one. Forces some green. I mean, it's Norse for yeah, funny Norse Star Wars. Maybe this one. I mean, you can use whatever. Yeah, you gotta use this one. I mean, it's the first one. We don't have time. We're gonna save it. Remember, we're gonna put P1, and we're gonna go to our desktop inside our project for and our React Node image template, and I need to create image um, new folder. I'm gonna create folder image, and I'm gonna open it, and I'm gonna save it. And we have an image folder with p1 gpg. Remember, this is the name I give it. Okay, inside image, inside the div of products, and we gonna create it. I gonna put shirts Disney Star Wars shirt, and I'm gonna save it. I'm gonna save it here, but and now I'm gonna put the that two RAM inside because I think it's not detected. And now we gonna I still having problem with we can see here my border bottom, but it's a little bit strange. We're gonna continue for now because we need to set up the image. You can see the image is so big. We need to give it a maximum width and maximum height. We're gonna go to enter. We're gonna go to style again, and we're gonna start it with product product image. Because we have here. product image. We save it and we go here and we open the bracket of max with 35 rem. It's very big, but max high same 35 rem, and we save it. We go back and we have the same problem. Now I need to change the anchor to a class anchor. For that I go back to index and inside um, of anchor I'm gonna put class. The class is gonna be name of a links product, and they're gonna go back and they're gonna do it here. We need to put the dot before and we're gonna put it again and they're gonna save it. We go back to index, we save, and we go to our browser and we're gonna refresh. And you can see the logo is not changing, but if I put in the link of my my product, because shared is part of my product, you can see it's changing. Now I wanted to put two things: more products and with wrap, and the second and one is putting the image more smaller. First of all, I'm gonna go to the product image and the maximum width and maximum. I'm gonna change it. I'm gonna put it inside the product itself, and I'm gonna put 30, 35 for now. Save it. I go back to my browser, and we're gonna see it's a little more bigger. We're gonna put 20, 25, and you can see it's yeah, it's more smaller. And I wanna put the same with the border bottom. The border bottom in my height, the border bottom. I have it. I'm sorry, it's not border bottom. It's my. And we're gonna go the product sleeve. We're gonna put the same rim inside our product sleeve. Okay, save it, and yeah, it's the same the product. Now we're gonna put more products. Gonna go. First of all, I have some issue with it's empty. Yeah, I'm gonna delete it because it's getting me conflict with between the product image and product name. I don't need product image for now, the class of product image, of course. And now we're gonna copy and we're gonna do it for 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6 times. Okay. Now we save it and we go back to our, and here we go. And for if we wanna to make basically wrapping, we need to go to the wrap because I have it already wrapped. But if you don't have that, you need to go to the products because it's the title or the class of all products. You can see it here, class of our table, because we are creating a table. It's products, and we go to the products and we put flex wrap with element of wrap. If we delete this, we gonna have something like this. Okay, we have just one cell with a lot of rows, and of course we don't wanna. I gonna put it back. I gonna save it, and here we go. We have it everything already. Already, it's good. I want to put it more smaller, but I think it's good enough for now. Now I wanted to put inside hello links a padding because we have always less space between each event. You can see it here. It's very close. We want to give it a little space between. I'm gonna put the padding one rem. We save it and I'm gonna refresh and here we go. Now it's more clear. Okay, a little bit of yeah. I wanted to give it a little bit of um, more bigger. I'm gonna go to here. I'm gonna put font size, font yeah, font width, bold for now. So we're gonna see how yeah, it's much bigger. But yeah, I'm gonna go give it font size of one rem. I don't know how big it's gonna be for now. We're gonna see it. I give it 1.5 rem, and yeah, I mean it's more bigger. I'm gonna put less. I'm gonna put 1.2 for now. Yeah, I mean for now it's good. Okay, and now we're gonna go with products of React. I mean we're gonna create the app for React. Sorry, I need to delete this. I save it, and now we have yeah for creating the React app we need to go here the terminal. You can use Node.js terminal, but if you're gonna work with large projects like always you need to understand the visual code, and you need to understand it doing it very easy and very directly inside the terminal of visual code. And of course remember, for running React.js you need to install Node.js, okay, because I have it Node.js install. Okay, you go to the official web, and yeah, it is nodejs.org, and you download the last version because most of times um, I have Windows 64. Yeah, I mean it's I installed. Now I'm gonna go back to my terminal and I'm gonna do the command. Remember, the command is npx, not npm. Don't forget. Create react dash app. Remember, npx create dash react dash app. And in my case, I'm gonna put front end. I don't know, React. I'm gonna put just front end because I have the template, and now I need. Um, Remember, we are inside the React Node e-commerce, not inside my folder of templates. Okay, I need to create inside the project, the main project, the React Node commerce, and I'm gonna press, and I'm gonna wait until I have all modules and dependencies. Maybe some of, yeah, I mean some of the dependencies it's installed directly with React, but for now we're gonna use just React and basic React. I'm waiting now for install the package, and of course I can install not just React, I can install also React DOM. It's very important for the routes we're gonna create it for our components. Okay, and we have everything started now here. Okay, we have the how to start our project, but before that we need to put cd, and we go inside our uh, front end and front end folder. Now we are inside our front end folder. We put npm start and we wait. Now we have set up our local host. Your localhost 3000. We go to our browser and put it. You can see localhost 3000, and is this our screen of our project of front end in React app. We go back to our now basically we need to convert this screen without anything important inside, and um, to this, okay, to this design we have here in HTML and CSS. For that we're gonna start with but before I need to copy everything I have inside um, my style, because I wanted to paste inside the front end web. Okay, we're gonna convert and send all our code now to the front end React app inside the folder of source, and we go to the index CSS. Now we're gonna delete it, and we're gonna paste our code. Now we're gonna do the same with index HTML. We're gonna go to the div grid container, and yeah, we copy it. We go to the app.js. We delete anything inside the router, um, and we gonna paste our code. Sorry, it's not this. I paste the wrong. Go back and copy everything inside my grid container. I don't know why I don't copy it. Go back and paste, and we're gonna save it. And I put a div because I forget. And now we're gonna go to our application, and I have this massive, and I try to resolve it. For that, we're gonna press Ctrl F, and we're gonna replace all our class from HTML to our to syntaxes of um, JCX from React. I'm gonna put it name, and we're gonna replace. I don't know why I don't change everything. Press each one. It was all, and now we have everything from our perspective of our classes is replaced. I need to. I don't know why I have this. I'm gonna do it again with Ctrl F. Place name, replacing place name. I'm gonna do it again, and yes, we have the right thing now. Now the other thing it's about images. For now I have just one. I need to go to public because the images and logos is inside of public folder. We're gonna put email yes, and I need to copy this one inside. And here we go, I have it. Now the other thing I wanted to do inside my folder app.js is changing the name. Okay, remember inside JSX is text of React. We need to put another slash, and I wanted to change the name of my future images P3 because I want to have say, 6 products, and P3 P4 PS of the name of my product, basically product 4. You can put whatever you want. And receive it. One thing more, okay? Remember, we don't paste inside in this CSS. We need to go back and we're gonna paste it inside our app dot CSS. Okay, I I got it wrong and I'm gonna save it, and here we go. Now we have. Now what I'm gonna do is looking for um, new. Well, I'm gonna put the same. Okay, I'm gonna do that again for now because I wanted to understand the P1, the image P1. Sorry, not this. And save it, yeah, and we go back to FGS. I'm gonna change the name, okay, just for looking how it's working. Our no, not our style, our code before, but we're gonna do it more later. We're gonna save it, and we're gonna see how and here we go. It's working. For link, it's working. Well, now we gonna change the data, okay. We have here inside UL products, we have basically a table of information of our products, but it's a static one, okay. We can see it here. What we're gonna do now is doing basically application web. Basically we're gonna created array, and we're gonna get information from array, okay, with JavaScript and inside of course of React.js products or components. I mean, it's, the name correctly is components. For that reason, we gonna start start doing start creating our components of products. We're gonna eliminate our data from here products static, and yeah, I'm gonna eliminate it from here. I'm gonna eliminate 5 of my 6 products. I'm gonna delete just one because I'm gonna start working with him. And here we go. Now inside our products, we gonna start using data mapper or function of mapper. For that, we're gonna create braces bracket. Inside, we're gonna get a function of data dot product map. Remember, I am using products and not product because I am inside of URL. Okay, our name product is inside of div. Okay, map, and I'm gonna create the function. we're gonna start with products equal functional row. Sorry, I need to eliminate, delete, no, this one, and here we go. And they're gonna copy all my products, and they're gonna, sorry, I'm gonna copy it, and they're gonna delete, and they're gonna put it inside my function. And here we go. What we do here is basically with the function of map, we can go inside different projects or different components with the same element of data. Okay, you can imagine with the name or class name, product image, different um, template can have access to my component. Oh, sorry, different components can have access to my data. And yeah, exactly. And for that reason, it's dynamic data. Okay, when we someone no, when we use dynamic data, we basically have different approach and they have different routes to have the access to our data. For that reason, we need to create change the name, and we're gonna put here between brackets. Sorry, in brackets my product name. Okay, it's how we use it. Okay. We're gonna be the same with our product brand. We're gonna delete it because we're gonna use product brand, and we're gonna create a component with product brand, product price, and product rating with 5 stars, whatever it is, in another component. For now, we're gonna create it inside yeah, app.js. We're gonna open brackets again, product brand, and here we go. Product. I'm gonna do the same with with price. I'm gonna open. I'm gonna paste product price and close the brackets. And we're gonna start now with product rating. Open brackets again. Not this one. We wanna this one. And here we go. We have for now 3 things. Okay. Sorry, 4. Product name, product brand, product price, and product rating. The same with image. Okay. Remember, it's a source of information. That means data, dynamic data. If we want to create dynamic data, we need to use for everything. Okay, even the images. We're gonna delete the double quotes. And here we go. After changing everything inside, I need to delete this one too. We basically change the data and we put a route to our data. We put the brand, for example, Disney Star Wars. We change it from name product brand because we need to have another file with data of brand. Okay, for that reason we're gonna go inside of source folder, and we're gonna create a new file. We're gonna get data.js, and we're gonna start gonna import React. I'm gonna use FES, import React, and yeah, I think I'm gonna create export defaults. Yeah, I'm gonna export defaults, defaults, and data. Sorry, const, no data, const data equal to, and yeah, it's basically we're gonna create product. We get inside my const, it's the name of products, and of course it's array. Okay. Then basically we need to use um, and this one, and inside we gonna create the data of our project, sorry, for our app.js and the class names. We're gonna import the data we need from here. We're gonna import it from here. Okay, we're gonna create inside our array, and inside our array we gonna start using, sorry, creating our objects. Each object have, remember, the root of our class product image, sorry, yeah, um, class product name, product brand, product price, everything. For that we gonna put here, okay, name, shirts, shirt, and now I think it's the image, yeah, the image is image plus image is slash the name of our GPG. Now the brand it's Disney Disney Star Wars. The price it's, you don't remember, $75 I think I put. No, I gotta put $75. And remember, you're gonna close each object. And now I'm gonna create the rating, and it's, I'm gonna put 475 stars. And sorry, I need to delete this one because it's a number and I don't need to put anything more. Just like that. And there we go. And yeah, I need to change one thing more. It's basically deleting the cost because it's not needed. Okay, another thing I need to create is the category, okay? Category. In my case, it's shirts. Shirts. And I'm gonna create another one. From here, inside this one, I'm gonna create another. This is gonna be same, the shirt. Yeah, I'm gonna put shirt. I'm gonna put two each one, okay? Two shirts, two pants, and two shoes. And we gonna still doing the same. In this case, we're gonna do with the pants. I'm gonna change. I'm gonna put pants, and I'm gonna change the category. I'm gonna put pants, and yeah, I have two. I'm gonna change this one, two pants, pants, and we're gonna do two more for shoes. The shoes, of course we're gonna change it, we're gonna put 123 and 151, and the price for this is gonna be 88. 88 bucks is a lot of money, and I put 170, and I'm gonna copy. I'm gonna put, I don't know what happened, but now we're gonna put the last two products we're gonna create it. We're gonna put shoes, shoes, and the price is gonna be a little bit higher, 25, 20, 50, 250, and of course the category gonna be shoes, shoes, and shoes. And here we go. Two shoes, two pants. We have three pants. We're gonna delete one, and here we go. And now is the time of import our data, and inside imports in imports data from gonna be it's in the same folder. It's data.js. We gonna delete JS because it's not need, but we need a dot because we know we need to go out and get information from data.js. And here I'm gonna put just export for default, and I'm gonna save it and save everything. The last thing we need to put differentiation, of course, between each and each product. And here I forget to close. We're gonna go to the terminal to see what happened, and we can see here is not defined our we're gonna delete the logo because we don't need it now. And now we're gonna create a category for we're gonna create a div for category. We're gonna put it here. Maybe I deleted it just, but for now we're gonna just create it. We save it. And we go here. Now we created these routes, but we need one thing very important. It's basically localhost. For that, we need to install Express, basically the framework of Node.js, Mongoose, the framework of MongoDB, and we gonna install the typical env course, the script, talking, because we need to have here talking about it, okay? For that, we gonna create a folder with backend. We're gonna go inside of the folder of. Now we're gonna put set mir house backend, and we're gonna start working with backend. For that, we need to put the command of our dependencies and our frameworks like Express, Mongo, Env, Token, all that. The first one are gonna be empty and install Express Mongos Mongose course.env and scripts.js, and we need to store JSON with token. And I think we have all our requirements, and I'm gonna put enter. I'm gonna wait to install all my frameworks and requirements. But before even start with Instant Express or whatever dependencies or framework we need to put npm init, sorry, in terminal, not here. I can do it this. Go back to the terminal, npm init u, and we can start with installing the basically the basic um, of JSON. And here we go. We have a package JSON ready, and now we're gonna start with the big one. npm express mongoose course.env and bcrypt.js, and the next one gonna be JSON with token. Now we have everything. We're gonna create it in the backend. We're gonna create it in a file with yeah, we're gonna put index.js. The first of all, we need to set up our express. For that, we need to create const express equal to require and now we're gonna do the same with mongoose require mongoose. We're gonna do with course the same, const course require course, and the last one gonna be .env. Basically, of course, it's sharing mongoose, the framework of MongoDB, and Express, the framework of our node. And the last one is .env. .env is not a framework, it's basically an environment when you can set up your variables. For that we need to create, we don't gonna set up, but we require. For that we're gonna put require .env .config, and we're gonna open the parentheses. Now the first thing is executed the app of Express. For that we need to set up Express, and we're gonna put const app and we're gonna create a function of express function. So we need to set up the routes. Okay, we're gonna put app.us, and of course we're gonna use JSON in this case with app express.json, and we're up in parentheses, and here we go. I mean, I use JSON because we're gonna have interaction of JSON. Basically, JSON is the route of JavaScript. Okay, I'm gonna use the routes we request of JSON, and now I need to set up the course of use course, and yes, and now we're gonna start the server. Now we're gonna start with the port. We're gonna create a port. Okay, app listen, and we're gonna give it port 5000 because I have the port 4000 and 3000 in my other projects, and this number is basically localhost. But if you have another services, another server, they're gonna give you the AP or the number of the port, and you gonna to put inside this parentheses. Okay. Now we're gonna set up environment for our port. Okay. With that, we need to put const port equal to process environment port, and we're gonna put, sorry, 5000. It's like that. It's easy. What that means is we have to set up our const of port and environment and number of ports. And of course now we're gonna change the adolescent to ports. Now inside our adolescent we're gonna set up a console log. For that we're gonna use a function. Okay, arrow function, and now we're gonna start console log, and we're gonna put server. The server, it's on, it's on, it's on, and we're gonna put import, and we're gonna give the information of our ports. In this case gonna be the $7 with brackets, and gonna be ports, and we close the brackets, and we close the port now. But if we wanna do refresh and update information, we're gonna do it without executing all the time the server. We're gonna use the npm, and we're gonna install, sorry, in the terminal we're gonna install the nodemon. npm install nodemon, but we're gonna start it because we install. Okay, nodemon index, and here we go. Nodemon index. In my case, I change it to npm run start div because I have in package.json I have my script start div, and gonna change it. I'm gonna change the name of index.js, and save it, and now we're gonna execute it. And here we go. We have our nodemon ready. Now we're gonna go back and we're gonna start executing the ports. Now we are in my browser. We're gonna start um, with Mongo Atlas. Okay, we gonna create accounts and we gonna be ready to create its connection for setting up our Mongoose. Okay, the next thing gonna be a Mongoose. Mongoose. For that, I need a MongoDB, Mongo Atlas, sorry, and having an account. And I gonna create the account and we gonna go back. Now I gonna create this account to create a cluster account, basically a shared account. We gonna go inside. I gonna use the Frankfurt because now I am in Europe. You can use whatever you want, okay? And I gonna create widget to the created cluster, and we have here our cluster ready to use. Now we are inside our terminal. We're gonna go and get the second terminal, and inside the terminal, of course, remember being inside the folder of front end, we're gonna install a router DOM of React. Okay, remember inside the front end, we're gonna put cd and we're gonna put the folder of front end. We're gonna go inside and we're gonna put npm install react dash router dash DOM, and we're gonna press to download. We're gonna wait for at least me because I have the worst PC in the world. And now we have our um, route installed. Now we have in the routes, we need to close our browser, sorry, the routes. I mean this grid container. We're gonna stay with, yeah, with grid container. After return, we're gonna close and encapsulate our routes. For that, we need to create a browser bro browser routes routes router, and now we're gonna close. At the end, we're gonna close, but we need to put this browser routes closing at the end our div. Okay, the last one, because each level, each class is basically a route. For that reason, we need to put all the routes inside the browser route. Basically, it's a capsule for our routes. The first route we're gonna set up gonna be after after contents. Before products, we're gonna set up a row router router path equal between double quotes. We're gonna put a home page. With that, it's basically putting the slash, and we're gonna the path gonna identify our home page with slash. Okay, for the components, we need to put components slash between process. We're gonna put home screen. Okay, yeah, I mean it's components without s, and I see here the router. It's not a router, it's a route. Okay, because we are now identify each route, not all the routes. Okay, just one by one. But if we wanted to set up the home page, but all the paths, I mean when someone put the direction of our website, we wanted to give him the exact home page. We need to put exact equal to between braces true. Okay, e- exact. And don't remember to close your route. Okay, now we want to set up each product. Okay, we had our home screen, but now we wanna each product. We're gonna copy and we're gonna change the path. Okay, we're gonna delete this because we don't want this to be our home page. And here we're gonna put uh, products slash column AD. What that mean? Each AD gonna have a reference to our one product. Each product have their own AD. Okay, you're gonna see it here. Each product, each product is AD. Okay, and inside here we're gonna put product screen, and I need to put here without capital letters and slash. Okay, without capital letters. Pro dot. Now we have our screens components. Basically we need to create a folder for our component. For that we're gonna go to the source, we're gonna put to the right, and we're gonna put a new folder. We're gonna put screens, and we're gonna start working with our um, files. And inside our screen folder we're gonna put our home screen JS. Okay, home screen JS, and now we're gonna go out inside. We're gonna um, import React from React. Now we're gonna create a function. We're gonna put function um, function with, of course, name of our screen, and we're gonna create a props, and we're gonna have to return of, in this case gonna be just a div with the name of our website. Okay, we're gonna put home screen, and yes, and I need to delete the s. Now we're gonna export this file. I'm gonna put exports model home screen, and model, I think it's the default because I need this file default. Yeah, now it's working. Yes, now we're gonna do the same. We're gonna create the file products with, sorry, um with this name. We're gonna copy it, and we're gonna create it here, product JS. In this case we're gonna do the same with the product. Okay, we're gonna copy and we're gonna import it. Now we're gonna inside, we're gonna put products. We're gonna go back again and copy it, and inside each one we're gonna change the home screen from product screen. Okay, product screen, product product screen. Here we go. We have now our components ready. Now we need to import our folders. For that we're gonna go here, we're gonna import home screen. I think I need to put it with home screen with capital letter. I can delete it. And we're gonna, from my folders, we are outside. That means we need to put dots, and we're gonna now we're gonna do the same. We're gonna put products, product and we yes, we're gonna work with it. I have a product screen. I don't know why. Mm, 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 mm. We gonna need to import our browser router before. For that, we need to put imports between braces. We're gonna put browser router and the route. Yeah, route from folders of React router DOM. I mean, I have here a problem with home screen because I put it with S. You delete this, and here we go. We have everything set. And now we're gonna go to um, our browser and we're gonna check it. Okay, we're gonna to our browser, and for example, we're gonna put here between we're gonna put slash products, and we're gonna put slash 111 products, and you can see here we are inside the product screen because we chose the 111 ID. Okay, here we go. Now that means our route is working. Okay, of our product screen. Now we need to copy the UL. We're gonna delete it inside of app.js. We're gonna go to home screen and we're gonna delete the div, and we're gonna paste our UL. Now we have the import data. For that we need to put and import the data. Import data from dot um, dot slash data. We're gonna see it in our browser. We don't have product, but we need to put it 100% of the high. For that we're gonna go to the app.css and before products links. We're gonna go to the body before grid container. We're gonna put here a route. We're gonna open the braces. We're gonna put the high 100%, 100%. Save it, and we go to our. It's not working. We're gonna redirect our link of our logo, Gladden. We're gonna put inside our link. Okay, we're gonna put link. We're gonna close, and we're gonna put here 2, and we're gonna put between two quotes. We're gonna put slash, and we're gonna put here the Gladden, the Gladden, and we gonna delete this. Now we need to our route. We're gonna put comma. We're gonna import it link, and here we go. Now we're gonna change the anchor of link products. We're gonna change everything. We're gonna put here link, link. No, what the heck? And we're mm, gonna put. We're gonna delete the because the link to, and we're gonna change this. We're gonna put slash. We need to put it between the braces. I'm gonna put slash product slash product no product, and we're gonna put more. We're gonna put product more AD. But yeah, but we need to put here underscore, and here we go. And we need delete this. We close it, and we're gonna delete the anchor, and between the links we're gonna put the product name. And now we're gonna go to each data AGS. We're gonna put AD. Okay, the first one gonna be underscore AD, and we're gonna create ID. We're gonna put one, and we're gonna complete all our item should have his own ID. Okay, but we need to change the name and the number. Sorry. And we're gonna go here. We're gonna do the same 3, 4, 4, 5, 6. Now all our links have his own ID. We're gonna go back to home screen. Now we are in the home screen. We're gonna import our links. Import between braces link and from router react router dot dom. There we go. It's linked, not linked. Sorry. Now it's working. Now we're gonna do the same, but we're gonna use an image. We want to make our image like a linkable. Sorry. We're gonna grab this one and we're gonna put it before the image, and we're gonna close it. We're gonna save it. We're gonna go to our. We're gonna. It's compiling. We're gonna wait until all compiling. Yes, we know we're gonna go, and we can see. You can see how our pointer is changed. Yes, he directed us to our product.